Hi, my name is Diana, and I'm going to be going over the major points of my second writing assignment for my English 107 class. It is an argumentative essay that is to go over what the best treatment for depression is. It is believed that depression comes about when the chemical serotonin and norepinephrine are at unbalanced levels in the brain. There are several treatments for depression. The most widely known and used treatment is medicinal. Prescription drugs like Pristiq and paroxetine are commonly used to treat the illness. Antidepressant drugs like these treat the imbalance by affecting the chemical levels of serotonin and norepinephrine. These drugs can take weeks, though, before their beneficial effects can be felt. And sometimes it takes doctors going through a few different medications before they actually find one that works with a certain individual. So that is where I will start to go over some of the natural ways of combating depression, which is through changes in lifestyle mainly. Exercising regularly is a great way to raise the serotonin levels in your body naturally, making sure you are eating healthy can actually make a difference. Lastly, I will say that being involved in some sort of therapy can greatly help individuals learn natural coping strategies and skills. I believe that a combination of the two treatment types are the best way to go about combating this illness, at least at first. As time goes by, there are many people who can generally learn to better handle their depression in many cases once they have the tools that they've gained through therapy and research and everything in practice. But the ideal, I believe, is to find ways to naturally combat the illness and then wean the person off of the drugs when it is possible to do that. Some people have depression that is too severe, though. In that case, it wouldn't really work. But anyways, that is it for my paper. Everyone have a great day.
I believe euthanasia or physician-assisted suicide should be made legal for those who are terminally ill or in unendurable pain, so that they can experience a relatively painless death that is free of suffering. Euthanasia provides an easier death and derives suffering. A doctor can provide and administer medication to quickly end the life of an individual who wishes to do so. There are two different categories that euthanasia can be followed to. Passive euthanasia is when you take someone on life support of it and wait for them to die naturally, or when they decide not to put the patient on life support at all. Active euthanasia is when a doctor gives a patient prescription for a death-causing drug. It is morally right to allow someone to die with some dignity and not allow them to continue suffering.
Hi, it's Marina from English 107, and my multi-draft essay number 2 is about legalizing marijuana, in which I am pro the situation. I believe it could help with the economy by reducing the impaction of prisons, it could create jobs, and even help the economy get out of debt. I believe it helps many with problems like anxiety, cancer, and glaucoma. It serves as a pain reliever without the horrific side effects that prescription drugs may have on people. Most who are against it could say that it's a gateway drug to more horrific things, and they believe that it can lead to children even trying out the drug or becoming addicted to it. And the legalizing marijuana could be a very available thing that would create new consumers rather than rescue the current ones.
My name is Nayeli, and I'm going to talk to you about my argumentative essay. First off, my topic is immigration and whether or not it should be legal. Many say that immigration should not be legalized because they feel that immigrants are making it more difficult for citizens to get a job. This assumption is made by citizens who have been rejected from a job opportunity due to an immigrant being hired in their place. Another reason as to why immigration should not be legalized is because the government is afraid that legalizing immigration will be an open invitation for immigrants to travel to the United States to find a new lifestyle. However, some believe that legalizing immigration will promote economic growth because illegal immigrants will be able to pay taxes, whereas they were not able to do so previously. Second reason as to why immigration should be legalized is that it'll keep children with their parents who are illegal immigrants. which will keep them out of foster homes and lessening the percentages of teenage delinquency in the United States.
What if I were to tell you all of California would be ridden of internet? Where would that leave us? In complete oblivion? But if you really think about it, aren't we already? How many of us can truly say that our relationships with the world have not become more and more impersonal since the purchase of our first smartphone or even our first social media
Okay guys,
account?
so with that being said, I'm going to be going over the major points on my English 107 argumentative paper concerning the reliance of social media and technology from young adults and its negative impact on its society, such as its addictive contents and the sole intellectual reliance from them. So basically, we're all familiar with these concepts, and we all know what the popular social sites are, ranging from Facebook to YouTube, and the most popular technology ranging from smartphones to smart TVs. But the reliance that we have on these devices and media sites is becoming scarier and scarier throughout the years. We should be wary of these issues at hand. So basically, although these new technologies and new technological masterpieces and amazingly coded websites have shown our ability as humans to create influential technology that has, to a certain extent, helped humans in many ways, or humanity in many ways, better said, they have also harmed our social interaction amongst each other and our competence to live and solve real life situations. So limiting our interaction with these devices on hand and websites at fingertips should spark the growth of what used to be a more socially competent world.